Good evening and hello everyone. Welcome on into Sushi Live. It's my live stream on the internet. And today I am coming to you in two-dimensional form. Yes, it is the same dragon, one dimension less, because, my good friends, I am standing right in my kitchen. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? No idea how excited this kobold is? Well, I should start by talking about today's subject matter, which is, of course, cooking. That much you know. That much you know. But we are making some sushi. Courtesy of all the money that you raised for the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation late last year. One of the incentives was a sushi cooking stream. Yes, you know I've been saving this
button I need to press for the cooking stream?
Not something you can really just like pull out anytime. It has to be a special occasion, I feel like. And so that is exactly what today is. And finally, it is time for me to make a sushi. Thank you so much to Canis for 27 months. We have noob employee with 6 months. Thank you so much. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today before we move on into the kitchen? Hope you're all doing great. How we feeling? How we feeling? It's been real busy on my front. In fact, I have I want to say thank you to Nikki, who's been my very, very helpful assistant today. I had to get some help from Nikki. It's been that much work to get this ready. And so, yeah, at 50% of today, I owe to Nikki. So, you know, if you see Nikki in chat in a moment's notice, you know, send them some hearts, send them some hearts. She's been working really hard today as well. It's a hot one over here, says Copper. I hope you're able to get by. I know that feeling well. Only last week I was dying from a heat wave. Hope you're doing okay though. Hope you're surviving. As previously stated, I'm feeling gay, says Bill, the science kid. Very good, very good. Me too, but that is kind of just a state of my being, I'm afraid to say. It is what it is. It is what it is. That is me. That is just me. Hungry, says Pistachian. Well, that is great. That is great because we are going to be making food. I hope today is going to be a success. So let me talk a little bit about what is on the agenda here. So today, because this is a bit of a special incentive, I have not written the recipes for today. In fact, I have enlisted the help of our lovely Nikki Martin to do that part. And so I am about to be handed some steps. And I'm going to be following those, but I don't know what's on the paper. That is entirely up to Nikki. So I've done a prep for today, but I have not practiced making sushi. In other words, things can go pretty damn wrong. We'll see how it turns out. I'm excited nonetheless. I'm feeling confident, feeling good. We can do this. We can do this. This is your first time making sushi? No, it's not. It's not. But it's not something I do super regularly. I don't know about you, chat. When did you last make sushi? I guess is the question I can pass forward here. Because I have a hard time remembering when the last time was. It's got to be a couple of years at the very least since the last time. Never, exactly. Where are the recipes coming from? Nikki Martin is where the recipes are coming from. Also never, I've made onigiri, but never sushi. You better ask how often I ate sushi. How often, 26? How often? Never ever, says Copper. Never really do sushi myself, but I do love Pokeballs. Yes. I love those too. I had one yesterday, actually. This is very important. We want to cook a dragon. Well, I would rather stay alive, but hey, if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. Put me on the grill, I guess. Or I guess roll me up. Roll me up into a dragon roll. That also works. That also works. Never made it, says Atheo, but here to learn. I hope I can deliver then. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Again, I don't know what's on the recipe card. That is gonna be up to Nikki. But I do want to move into the kitchen. I think we are ready to go. So without further ado, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump over to the cameras. Now, don't be scared. You're gonna see a portal into a different dimension. Don't worry, it's not real, it's just magic. I am, of course, a dragon IRL. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cooking stream. Here we go. Well, hello. Well, hello. I forgot to start at the start today. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? How is the audio today? Let's take care of that before we get into business here. Sound is good? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I find it really hard to set up lavalier mics for some reason. It's like super sensitive to the position you sort of put it. So if it's just like a centimeter off sometimes, it's hard to hear you. So I prefer to ask. I prefer to ask you folks, just in a case. But here we are. Yes, this is my real life kitchen. Yeah, here we go, here we go. And I've prepared a number of things. We also have some gadgets today that I'm excited to check out. Lots of sushi making things, including the ingredients, and also I bought some sushi making kit things that we're going to be using. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff. You have the rolling mats here, avocado cutter and slicer. You have these to make little sushi shapes, I think. And then we even have the sushi azuka. It's how it was sold to me. Which apparently is a thing you open up, and then you put all the rice in, and just like the roll, you, hang on. Yeah, you put rice in here, the toppings, and then squish it back together, and then you push it out with this plunger, is the way I understand it's supposed to work. Will it be convenient to use? Will it be an improvement on the original process? That is to be determined. We'll find out later. That is the plan. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff on the old countertop today. Put that aside. Kind of wanted one of those. Yeah, it just came with. It just came with. I just wanted to buy these rolling mats, but it came as a big kit with a bunch of things that I never asked for. So, hey, when life gives you a sushi zuka, I guess use it to attempt to make a sushi. That is at least the plan. So, here we go, here we go. We have our recipe. Let me quickly plot this down. I'm also just gonna adjust my audio a little bit. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Yes, just my earbuds have, they have the famous noise cancelling on, so let me see if I can just change that over so I can hear myself. Is usually good. That's better, that's better. Okay, all good, all good. So, this comes to us courtesy of Nikki Martin today. This is Nikki's handiwork. So, I just wanted to really say thank you to Nikki for making this a reality today. I don't think I would have been able to make it in time if Nikki hadn't stepped in and really helped out. Because I was knee-deep in like trying to, fix up the cooking stream setup. Last time it was a little bit buggy and glitchy because it hadn't been updated in quite a while, so things had broken. And so that was most of my efforts today, was just getting this up and working again. And I think it's okay, right? You can hear the cobalts and everything. TTS should even be working today. Let's give that a test as well.
Baba.
I can hear it. Hopefully you can as well.
Sushi, you're looking very up-hype today.
Oh, thank you. I think you tried to say up-yip, is what that was. I am looking pretty up-yip today, now that you mention it. Now that you mention it. Thanks for noticing. So, let's have a look at this. Let's make some sushi, and you can see we have some bunnies on here. Lovely. Gotta have bunnies, gotta have bunnies. Preparing the rice. First, pour all of the rice into a bowl. Sushi rice is very starchy, so fill that bowl with water, and while making a claw with your hand, keep stirring thoroughly to get all the starch out. It should take a while. Okay, I actually, don't tell anyone, but I have a pot. of sushi over here that's on the ready for us to use. So, you know, a little bit of a TV magic there. Because rice just takes a shit ton of time to make. And so I thought better be prepared today. Nonetheless, I would like to show it from the start. So, let me get a bowl. And then, let me get some raw sushi rice. Do you cook sushi? Because they're eaten raw. Even the rice? You sure about that? I think usually we do cook the rice. So, just for demonstrational purposes here, pour your sushi in, your raw sushi in, and then you want to fill this up with cold water. I'm gonna do that and bring it back, just like so. And it's really important when you make sushi that you actually wash some of the starch out. Sushi rice, it is super starchy. In fact, if you cook it without really washing the starch off, you just get a sort of gloopy consistency. Used to great effect in Scandinavian cooking, actually. As some winter desserts, we have something called gröt, which is literally sushi rice just overcooked until it's mush. Pretty much. Doesn't sound appetizing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Look it up. Look it up. But that is not what we're doing today. We are going to be washing this. And with sushi rice, I recommend you do cold water and then really get your hands in there and work that rice. And then once you see that the water is super cloudy, then you want to get a sieve, something like so, and just rinse that out. But then back in the bowl, and guess what? We're gonna add more water again. We're gonna do this like 3 or 4 times. I would recommend to get all the starch out. So more cold water. And really get your hands in there. And dump that out again in the sieve. And then back in the bowl with some more water. You probably get the idea at this point, but I'm doing the whole thing nonetheless. You get to see the whole process today. There we go, there we go, there we go. And then one last time, empty that water. And then one last little splash of cold water goes in again. Give that one last swirl around, and that should be good. And drain. And then you might figure next thing is to just put this in a pot or a rice cooker, which I would do, except kinda cheating today because I have a rice cooker standing right here, full of beautiful sushi rice ready to go. But in case you are sort of following along at home, what you need to do is you need to get a pot of some kind, and for demonstrational purposes, I shall. One of these guys, yeah, you might have heard of this. It's called a pot. Only professional chefs know about this utensil. So I thought I would, show it off there. In it goes, and then I think it's something like 330 milliliters of cold water goes in with the rice. You then cook it with the lid on for 10 minutes. And then you turn the heat off and you let it sit for like 15 to 20 minutes. Just staying warm with the lid on. Keep that lid on no matter what. You don't want to let the heat out, is my recommendation. And afterwards, you should have some really beautiful sushi rice that you can use for your creations. So that's that. Just wanted to show it off at the start, even though I'm cheating a bit today. Like Nikki's written here, once the water is mostly clear, a little bit of starch is okay. Drain the rice, leave the rest, and let it drain for 5-ish minutes. Then chuck it into the rice cooker, add the water until it reaches the blah 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 cup line, or do a pot like I just explained. set it to short grain. Actually, really important. If you have a rice cooker of your own, then there is usually a separate button for sushi rice. So that is the one you want to hit. Ours is down here. Specifically, short grain is what you want. This should take a while, is what Nikki's written. Let me go back. This should take a while. Meanwhile, let's prepare the sushi vinegar. Yes, because of course, it's not just gonna be rice. We have a little concoction that is gonna go in with the rice. So, this, I believe... Oh, actually, I should be just following the instructions. What am I saying? Here I am trying to take charge and Nikki's written me a guide. Yeah, let's follow the guide. Put roughly 475 milliliters of rice vinegar in a bowl and add 75 grams? That much? 75 grams of salt? Is that right? Is that actually right? Okay, well, we trust it. We trust the process. We trust the process. That sounds like a lot of salt, though.
We're not gonna use the entire thing of rice vinegar, sushi vinegar.
Right.
We just keep the proportion.
Okay. So we're just doing a big batch. Got it. All right. I trust Nikki. So, in that case, let's get some sort of measuring utensil. And we have our rice wine, 475 milliliters. One problem with that is I don't think we have that much vinegar, Nikki. Well, the bottle is 150 milliliters. So if we need almost 500, then we're... Yeah.
How much is total?
Like, I don't know, 200 milliliters.
Okay, in that case, just half everything. So
Okay, half of everything?
225.
You got it.
I think we have.
You got it. Thank you, Nikki. We'll do that. Yeah, let's have it. What's being made? You'll never guess. Alrighty, so we're doing half, then in this goes. So that is exactly 150. Perfect. I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl right away. And then 75 grams of salt sounds too much. I think I'm gonna do this in spoonfuls instead. That is a little difficult to work with, in my opinion. So let me just get this out of the cupboards. I think what you want is you want more sugar than salt. That much I know by heart, at least. So I'm gonna do... For each tablespoon of salt, I'm gonna do 2 of sugar. Two of salt, and then I guess between 3 and 4 of sugar. 1, 2, and 3. And then give that a mix, let it settle, and then mix again. Okay. Maybe this is a good opportunity to bring out Tiny Whisk, actually. I know how you love that so much. Let's see. The tiniest of whisks today for you folks at home. Wow. Yeah, applause for Tiny Whisk. Woo! Excellent, excellent work, Tiny Whisk. Love Tiny Whisk. Tiny Whisk is a bit of a character in this stream, yeah. We did a poll of this, and Tiny Whisk ranked most popular Sushi Live character, me in second place. So, I've been beaten by Tiny Whisk. Yeah, I regularly poll my kobolds to make sure that, you know, they approve of what I do around these parts. I live for Tiny Whisk, yeah. And then we're gonna give that just like a minute to settle, and then we're gonna stir again.
What? My tail's too thick. Meanie.
Too thick. What about Nikki? Oh, yeah, I guess Nikki is part of the Sushi Live universe, so I guess I'm third then. Nikki first, Tiny Whisk second, and then me third place. That makes sense, that makes sense. Well, but then again, we also have bunnies. Do the bunnies count? If so, then I guess I'm fifth. Man, I'm getting demoted left and right. Does Tiny Whisk have a Twitch channel? Not yet, but yeah, it does have an agent. So I think something is in the works, yeah. Maybe soon, maybe soon. All right, give that a second stir. And it should pretty much look like it does right here. You just want to see that everything is incorporated. No big grains of salt or sugar in the bowl. But it's vinegar, so it dissolves relatively easily. Not too bad. Okay. Set aside. Alrighty, that I will do. That I will do. To the side it goes. So that's page number 1 today. Prepare the ingredients. I think it could be fun to cook with a breast of chicken, said Nikki, then shred or pull and combine it with some teriyaki sauce for some sushi filling. Ooh. Ooh. You know, you say that's optional, but I think that sounds like a lot of fun. I am a bit of a fiend for teriyaki. Love making my own teriyaki sauce, and I do often actually. I like to make a big vat of just teriyaki, keep it in the fridge, and then you can just dump that on anything if you feel lazy one day, you don't want to cook too long. I don't know, steam some veggies, cook a little bit of meat, some rice, and just drizzle some sauce over, and you have a perfect meal. Teriyaki can never go wrong. So, chicken and sushi sounds unconventional to me, but we can do it. There are no rules in this place. So, in that case, we need a frying pan, don't we? Don't we? All right. Well. Let me move this to the side. Love chicken and teriyaki. Me too. Me too. Can't go wrong. Pan of frying. Yes, here it comes. Here it comes. Let me... Oh, give that. Wipe down, actually. Sorry, I've been making lots of grilled cheese lately, and it shows. And it shows. Cast irons are so flippin' good for grilled cheese. It cooks instantly, and then you get just the crispiest, most beautiful thing. So, if you see any crumbs, that's what it is. But that's okay. That's okay. No biggie. You ever heard of spam matsubi? Yes. Yes. Yes, I think I have. Musubi. Yeah, I don't know the name exactly, but yes, I know what you mean. I know what you're referring to. All right, chicken. Chicken. Well, we gotta start by just opening this packet. Let's do that. Only need the one chicken breast though, so let me just get a second cutting board I'll put over here. Use a separate one for meat. British chicken. I can't help it. Can't help it. I do supposedly live in the United Kingdom, so it's hard not to get British chicken, you see. All right. One chicken breast ought to be enough. I'm gonna save the rest for my dinner tomorrow. Yes, back in the fridge it goes. Back in the fridge. So, I mean, I know we're gonna just make pulled chicken out of this, but I will still flatten this a little bit so it cooks faster. Let me just get some cling film. I'm gonna put it over, and then we can hammer our chicken a little bit. Oh, cling film dispenser is not helpful today, so I'll just get a new packet. We have like a thing hanging over the counter, but right now it's stuck perfectly in time for today's cooking stream. So I'll just get this brand new packet. Why not? Alright. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Hang on. The ends go in, like so. I see it now. What do you see? What do you see? Why is there a naked whale on screen? Naked whale. What, this? Oh. Oh yeah, it does kind of have a whale-ish shape. I could see that. Hello, hello, what's all this then? You've been keeping up with the football chat? I don't know if we have any sports enjoyers here. I haven't, for the record. But, you notice it. You notice it. Everyone's celebrating here. Everyone's watching. All our neighbors have flags hanging out the window, England flags. And whenever a match is on, you hear it because people start shouting. When someone scores, either bad shout or good shout. And you can usually tell what the reaction it means. Do I mean saucer? What's saucer? Never heard of it. I remember there was a match last night from hearing the yelling. Yeah, I heard boo! And then I think later it was yay! And then a big cheer at the end. So I think, according to my memory, I suppose that probably means that England won, right? Did they win? Was it 2-1? If so, that's funny. If so, that's good. That's good. It was? Ah, perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. I gathered that just from hearing my neighbors go, oh, and then yay, and then yay. You know, whenever we do have international sporting events like this on, I do quite like it when there is a bit of a movement around it, or a celebration, or an event of a kind. And I think the last time the World Cup was on, I really enjoyed just hanging out in pubs and watching it there. Because it's always very lively, even though I'm not really big into football. It can be a really fun atmosphere to be in. That much I will absolutely agree with. And it's good to see people coming together for something as opposed to fighting over something. So I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week, really. Why don't we do hockey in the UK? We don't have any ice. We ran out long ago. All right. Let's move over to the stove. So for this, I usually do, if we're just pulling chicken, I usually just do a little dash of oil first and then a splash of water as well. Kinda just to keep it moist, but not so much that we end up covering the whole chicken breast. Because if we're pulling it, then we're probably gonna wanna add our own spices and stuff to it. So let's just heat this up. Make sure the heat is on, which it is. What have you been up to today, chat? Has there been anything that would be considered eventful in your lives today? I pretty much just got up and got to work. Been drawing so many kobolds. Yeah, Nikki's been drawing kobolds almost full time lately, which is funny, and also they're super cute. So I love getting to see them at the end of the day. Been making some beef jerky. How do you make beef jerky? There's one I don't know anything about. How does one make a beef jerky? I work today, and that's as eventful as it gets. Hey, it's got to be done. Well done for
Sushi
going
forever.
through with it. Saint Dante with 2 months of support. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just put it in a heated food dehydrator. Wow. That's a device I don't think I've ever laid my eyes upon. Maybe one day I will also be dehydrating my beef. You never know. You never know. Okay, enough. That's all the laugh I can take. Dehydrator sounds fun, but I'm not sure how much use I would get out of it. It's been a bit of a trend lately, hasn't it? I've seen a lot of fruits being like, maybe I'm thinking of freeze drying. Yeah, I'm in a different area altogether. Yeah, freeze-dried treats I've seen a lot of lately. Both like candies that have just been freeze-dried, so they're like exploded. And I guess that makes them taste different. Same with fruits. Some ovens have a dehydrate setting. Interesting. Actually, maybe our air fryer does. It probably does, doesn't it? Oh, it does. It does. Looky here. What does that say at the bottom? Looks like dehydrate to me. I don't know if it can focus, but it's there. It's there. Oh, got the camera on the portable stand today, so I can move it around, need be. Ninja, yeah, been super happy with this air fryer. Super good. Pain to clean though is the only thing. I wish it had like a self-clean option, like a lot of ovens tend to do, but it doesn't. The only thing I have against it, besides that it's like so convenient in actual use. Let's get the chicken in the pan. What am I waiting for? And then I think I'm just gonna add a little splash of something, a little bit of water. And then the lid is gonna go on. We kind of just want this to cook through. A little splash, get some salt in there too, for sure. There, and then we give that the time that it needs. A couple of minutes, and then we can check on it again.
A note of dubious brilliance arrives.
Oh yeah?
Quote 1171. I call that a successful bank heist. I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah?
mean to do it. I just stumbled upon it. End quote.
What was that from?
The 12th of July, 2025. Project Silverfish.
Silverfish. Anyone been playing that lately? I haven't really checked in on it since first came out to early access. I understand it's been worked on a lot though. Maybe something to revisit soon. What's your favorite kind of skillet? Cast iron non-stick? Well, you're kind of looking at it. I love this thing. This thing has like a really wide rim around it, which I find super useful. It means you can make a lot of sauces and things right in there. And stews and the like, perfect for that. It's also great because when it has a bigger lip like this, if there's any oil splatter, that usually stays in the pan. So I've been really happy with this. It's actually a two-piece, it has a lid as well that functions as just a frying pan, and in case you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So this can actually just go on as a lid. Not using it today because it's heavy as fuck. Oh, and a little bit overkill. Those coils are heated to the temperature of the sun. Yeah, absolutely. What, yours doesn't do that? Then how do you cook your various meats? Ridiculous, I say. Ridiculous. Slinky says, I saw Project Silverfish being streamed the other day and now I'm tempted to go back to it, though I don't really know if I like that kind of game. Yes. I use magnets, says Koborb, for cooking? Whoa. That's pretty amazing. I think something is broken with the lure mechanic. It doesn't matter. We don't really have any stats that carry over from the cooking streams anyway. This is on a completely different setup. I think I explained this the last dozen times we cooked as well, but yeah, I don't transfer the lure info back again to my main computer. That would just be a ridiculous amount of effort. So it's more for funsies that it's left on here. It really doesn't matter. Ever use Dragonfire to cook? I do that every day I go live, except today actually. Yeah, usually I, burn a 26 or 2 in chat here. Just a little bit enough to keep people on edge, You can't let kobolds get too comfortable either, because then the chippy supplies will really dwindle fast. You know what I mean? Just a light steer. Enrichment, exactly. You understand. You want chippy. Well, I hate to say it, chat, but I have some. I have some right here, in fact. My fave, it's McCoy's. Flame grilled steak. This is my go-to. I'm addicted to these. They used to only come in these small bags. Lately, they've started doing big ones. But they really are perfect for the size that you see here. Because these start to really, hurt your tongue if you eat too many of them. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just a specific spice combination they have. It's a little bit like if you eat too many, salt and vinegar chips, right? Eventually, it starts to make your mouth a bit sore. That's called an allergy? No, I don't think so. All right. We have our... Man, that's the one thing I don't like about making pulled chicken is how sad chicken looks when it doesn't have any seasoning on it, like this. If you're just making plain chicken to be pulled, it always looks so sad. Oh. Just a white piece of meat. Can't believe sushi's getting cooked. It's about time, right? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Ever since the first stream I did, you've been saying, I can't wait for sushi to get eaten. You said that to me. And I said, well, in approximately 7 years' time, I'll consider it. And here we are, 7 years later. No seasoning looks so sad for anything, but especially chicken though. Because it just goes white. Really? I actually do have a food thermometer now, so we can potentially use science to see if our chicken is cooked. Instead of my usual thing, which is to just guesstimate and hope for the best. And usually I'm right. But the science of stabbing is here. Let's do it. 43 it says. That still needs a bit for sure. I'm gonna crank that heat up. Plain unseasoned chicken is called chicken en glace. Traditionally found on the buffet counter at Harvester next to the roast beef. Beautiful. If you cook it until it's black, then it definitely needs a few more seconds. That's what the little hole is for? What little hole? You can put the thermometer through the lid. What, through here? Like this little thing? No, that's for steam to escape. I don't think it's a pokey hole. I mean, I suppose you could use it as one, but I think it's for steam. It's for a thermal probe? I don't know. I don't trust this hole. It's too small. It's too small. Holes can be inputs as well as outputs. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much that I absolutely did not know. Good lord. I am not even gonna comment on some of the things you're talking about. Alright, this is almost done. We just really want it cooked through. And because this is gonna be shredded anyway, I wouldn't even mind just like chopping through it with the spatula to see. I like that it looks like there's some smoke emerging from Sushi's nostrils. No, that's just chicken smoke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hello, Driss. Welcome home. How you doing?
Subscribe to my dragon right now.
Yeah, please do. Please do. The proceeds go to me. A good cause. Probably. Maybe. Oof. Man, that looks so cool on camera.
Doing good.
I still am not 100% sure why it turns that blue on my Razer Caillou cameras, but they do. And it's neat. IRL, it's red. Something about physics. It's powered by a white dwarf star. That too, yeah. Actually, down here, there's a little kobold in there. And he's running on a wheel, and that's what's generating the power. It's like a hamster wheel, pretty much. All right, here we have our plain piece of chicken. Let's shred it. Now, there are many ways to do this. Actually, will recommend, and I think we did this the last time we had to shred chicken on the stream. If you can't be bothered to do the fork technique, which is what I'm about to do, then you can also use a staff blender. I think is really quite convenient. And yeah, you can use that to just shred it apart if you want to do it a little faster and save yourself the hassle. Me, I'm gonna do it manually today. First though, I do just want to triple check that this is cooked through. Oh, actually, needs a couple more minutes, so glad I checked. Not much. 2 more minutes, it's done. Just a little bit of pinkness. Again, it's being shredded, so no biggie. Cutting it in half or anything. Hello, Bebo. How you doing, buddy? Zoink, scoop, there's a little pink in the middle. A little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna go over the list what we're gonna do next. Which kobold got you that knife, Sushi? Oh, that was Mr. Jarl, the kobold. Jarl was his name. Yes. Let's see, so chicken. That we are almost done with. Cucumbers, cut the cucumber in half, blah, 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 blah. Long cucumber sticks, yes. Carrots, shallots, avocados. Seafood bars. What's a seafood bar? Would that just be our fish in this case? Jarl, like in Skyrim? Yeah. That's also a Scandinavian name, actually. Oh, crab sticks! Nikki come to show. Seafood sticks. Oh, cool. Wrapped sweet white fish sticks, responsibly sourced. High in protein. Alaska pollock. All right. All right. Sounds good to me. I love those. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. All right. Our chicken is probably well past done. Yeah. Brilliant, brilliant. Let me transfer that back. Plop. I'll say this much, it smells really nice in here. I've actually been on a real grilled chicken breast kick lately, which is why we just happened to have those in the fridge. That was gonna be my dinner anyway. In the summer, there's just something that calls to me about chicken breasts. Not just plain like this. Usually I will put a bunch of smoked paprika on there, cumin, chili flakes, MSG, salt, pepper, etc., etc., etc. Throw that together, marinate it a bit, and then in the pan, some rice on the side with some like steamed veggies and stuff, and then some teriyaki sauce over the rice. Pan fry that chicken in butter, and you get yourself something so delicious that I absolutely crave it. It's one of the simplest things I know how to make, and yet one of the tastiest as well. I absolutely need to have this from time to time. It's one of those. I live off of chicken. Yeah, pretty much me too. I was thinking about it. I don't really eat much beef these days, or red meats in general. A lot of chicken in my diet. But it's so damn good. Can't go wrong, right? I should start using chicken mince for my enchiladas. Oh, hell no. Don't touch those. They're perfect as is. Now, I'm not saying replace everything with chicken. I still want my beef from time to time. So, it's as simple as this when it comes to shredded chicken. Stick one fork in, use the other to shred. Like the name implies. And this is about good, really. Doesn't have to be shredded to teeny tiny shreds. This is good enough if you ask me. And since I am the foremost authority in this stream, I am going to transfer this into a bowl because I agree with my own assessment. Let's do it. In it goes. Set that to the side. Beautiful. Cool. Stick all this in the sink. And then next, I guess, is cucumber. Cut the cucumber in half vertically, then cut each half into quarters. Remove seeds. You know, I'll be honest, I never really noticed seeds in cucumbers. I've done recipes that have told me to remove seeds in the past, but I never. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that like the reason you remove seeds is because they have all the water and it can mess up the texture of the sushi and make it like fall apart apparently.
Hey, that's interesting knowledge. That is really good information, Nikki. That's a good tidbit. I didn't know that. Yeah, the seeds. If you didn't hear what Nikki said, the seeds are apparently what retains the most water. So you want to ditch that.
Got it like this.
Yeah.
Into batons.
Got it. No problemo. Yeah, Nikki is in and out a little bit today because Nikki's responsible for the recipe cards. If you're wondering if I'm talking to anyone else, that's who it is, most likely. I'll try to keep you informed, though, what we're talking about. Helpful, Martin, so helpful. Yeah, I said it at the start, but Nikki really deserves a round of applause for today because I would not have been able to do this. I was kind of panicking a little bit it was like getting to be 4 o'clock and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not completely ready. I'm still setting up all the tech stuff, getting that to work. Making good progress, mind you, but I knew I needed some extra help today. So Nikki came to the rescue. So applause. Applause for Nikki. Alright, for our cucumber fillings, we're gonna chop this in half, first and foremost. And then like so. Probably make these smaller batons. And I guess this is the seed part Nikki was talking about. Would it be easier to just use a spoon maybe to get this out? Yeah, that works. Use a teaspoon. And just scrape that out. And just like Nikki said, most of the water does actually seem to be right there, yeah. That makes a lot of sense now that you've said it. It's the first time I see someone else slice them into quarters while the cucumber is vertical. Well, I'm not like other dragons, you see. I slice my cucumber completely vertical. That's a lie, but I sometimes do turn it on the side, yeah. Alright. What's this bit? Might as well scoop that out before we slice it any further, maybe? Yeah. Smells like cucumber in here. I wonder why. Oh. Smells like cucumber water, which is pleasant. Think you can use the seeds as bulk for a smoothie? Yeah, possibly. It looks kind of good the way it is right there, actually. I don't mind that. Just put this to the side for a moment. And then I'm just gonna take this away. I'll be right back. Don't panic. I'm still here. I'll leave the spoon here for company while I'm gone for 2 seconds, okay? So in case you get a bit lonely, then just talk to the spoon, please. I will just be a second though. Alright, give that a wash. Why spoon? Why not Little Whisk? Little Whisk is away on vacation. Yeah, we could only get a Tiny Whisk for one contractual appearance today. And afterwards, they just went out the door, into a car, into a taxi. Probably off on holiday somewhere. It is summer. Wish I was as big of a deal as Tiny Whisk, but I'll just have to be jealous. You don't peel the cucumber? Hell no. Absolutely not. Why would you? It is perfectly edible. Alright, I am gonna slice these into smaller sticks though. Little batons. Yeah, about this seems right to me. Cucumbers are fine as is. I'm just thinking, like, if I scoop out the seeds and I take off the peel, then you're not really left with a lot. You're kind of starting to run out of cucumber at that point. So, one or the other. I want to both. Watch that one. All right. Is there a reason you'd scoop out the seeds? Yeah! Nikki just explained it. That's apparently where most of the water is in the cucumber. It sort of sticks to the seeds. Which is what we saw. We got a real-life demonstration just a second ago. Alright, that is our cucumber chopped. Next up, I'm gonna do carrot. Yes, you might not know this, chat, but this is a so-called a carrot. It's a vegetal, I believe, according to science. You ever seen one of these before? Be honest. Don't lie. Learning so much? Yeah. Top and tail. And then we're gonna peel. The murder weapon. What does it do? Bunnies like them. I don't think that's real. Well, believe it, Buster. You believe it. It's as real as it can get. Look at this man. So real. I only see vegetiny. Nothing tiny about this. It's a perspective thing. It's actually huge. Right. Where was I? Peel. Just roughly go around. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, I don't really mind carrots with the skin on either. So, if it were up to me, I probably would just wash it and leave it. But I'll be good. I'll be good for stream purposes. I'm Banui, and I've never seen one of those in my life. They are an affront to God. Well, we have some Banuis right here. Hey, do you wanna see a secret guest who's been with us the whole stream so far? Right next to us. He's kind of hard to spot, but if I swap the camera over, in the distance there, you would have to really use your eyes. Try and zoom in for you. But up there is a little man. You see him? You see him? White little dot over there? That sure is Moki. That sure is Moki. He's close. He's close. Upside down rodent, something like so. Something like so. I get that to stay. I don't know why my camera stand is so hesitant to rotate. Stay still. Stay still. Come on! Stay still! You can do it. You can do it. What the shit, man? What is with this tripod? Yeah, okay. I'm not allowed. I was gonna go over and pet him a bunch, but I'm not allowed apparently. My tripod refuses to stay in place, so I won't fiddle anymore with it for now. Camera's bunny phobic, yeah, seems that way, sadly. Unbelievable. In this day and age. Right, I'm gonna do a second carrot too. Let's get two of these. Worst case, I do happen to know of someone who might enjoy a so-called a cutout. So, you know, living in a household with 50% bunnies has its advantages. The vegetable disposal is nearby at all times. Tripod is the worst guest on the show ever. Yeah, he's like, nah, I refuse to stay in place and look at the thing you want me to look at. Alright, top, tail, and peel. Make sure you don't get your finger in the way. These things are super sharp. I think Nikki really cut herself on this one time, and it was pretty bad. It's no wonder, because it's a delight to use with vegetables. It just glides through. They are hungry for flesh. They are, if you're not careful. So keep an eye out. Sushi, what is the orange thing? Is it an orange I've heard so much about? Yeah, something like so. Something like so. It's, imagine like an orange is this, but round, an orb. So kind of egg-shaped, but same color, and you have an orange. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have one to show. You'll just have to use your imagination for now. But I believe in you. I always do. I always do. G'day, Sushi, says Wolven God. What are we cooking today? I don't think I'm going to answer that question, because it is so on the nose what we're doing today that eventually I think you will piece it together. Or a chat member can tell you. That also works. But I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Alright, these we need to turn into batons. Fubar!
Where?
Thank you for the bueh and the 8 months of support. So thank you very much. I'm gonna do in half, like so. And if you're wondering why I'm cutting it like that, it's because I'm silly. Alright, alright. Glad we have some sort of agreement. Probably do this in half again. Okay, little sticks. I don't want them too thick. I don't imagine that
This
would
is
be
giving off woke vibes.
nice. Oh yeah? I think so. Carrots, avocados, salmon. I can only guess this time Sushi is cooking. I shan't say it. I shan't say it. But you're spot on. You're spot on. Well done.
Oh, woo.
Awoo. Thank you so much. Lokir! Oh my goodness! Lokir with 37 months, and on top of that we have Fubar with 20 gifted subs! Thank you so much, Fubar! That is absolutely tremendous! No, it really is. It really is. Let's see. Can I make him talk? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fubar. This is me, Sushi, the real version. I'm coming to you live on twitch.tv. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nah, I really appreciate it.
Exclamation mark slots.
Slots? I hope you said slots. I'm going to boop the Sushi. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Give it a boop. Alright, we have our beautiful carrot sticks. And for this, I'm going to use a transparent bowl. Now, you might be thinking, kobolds at home, there's nothing here, but there actually is. Yeah. I know you can't see it, but this is actually a bowl I'm holding. But you can see through it. It's pretty amazing stuff. It's called glass. Yeah.
Set some carrots aside for Bunnoy's Tilda.
You've got mail.
I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Thank you so much, Mox, for £75. Direct donation on coffee. Absolutely tremendous amount of support and so very, very kind of you. Thank you, Mox. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I guess I could do the kobold too. Thank you. Yep. What do you use it for? Why do you put orbnage in it? Orbnage. Oh, glass you mean? It's so you can see through. I'm melting sushi 35 degrees Celsius. I might need a bucket for that donation. Now that you mention it, we could use a cool drink, couldn't we? Let me chop up this second carrot, and then maybe I can get my drink mate out here, and we can make ourselves some 7-Up. Woo! Yeah, I bought this thing for the heat wave. It's basically a Soda Stream, but better. And I've been using it plenty. And I would like to give it a little go on stream as well, why not? Could be fun. I am not gonna put bubbles in milk though. That I will not do. No matter how many times you ask me, chat. I won't. Something like so. Let's get the super big pieces, make sure they're cut down a bit. Is that good? One more. That's good. In with the other carrots it goes. Let's see. What's everyone talking about? Got a new challenge coin today from a 2-star general. This is last day and rewarded peeps for various things. Congratulations. Congratulations, Fubar. That's cool. Oh, by the way, I bought some fancy sushi plates for today. Look at these things. Aren't they kind of cute? They all have like a different design, and we have like 6 of them. 6 different ones. Pretty cute. I just love this style of, yeah, like blue ceramics like this. It reminds me, Hillen got me like a sauce bolt, a gravy bolt. That is like the same color scheme. And there's a pipe in here. Whoa. Interesting. I think this belonged to the water outtake on my air conditioner. So, good. Very good. Sorry. Let me read chat. What's that little cat at the side there? What's he hired for? Oh, it's specifically to ward off any hungry kobolds. Like, if you try to put your hand on here, he will go like... and you go, ah! And that's how it protects the food until it's ready. Once the food is actually served, then it stops waving magically. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm thirsty. I don't know about you, chat. Let's make a soldy pop, huh? I feel like we've all earned it. Now, the question is, does this thing even fit here? No chance. Over here it is then. Let me just free up a little bit of space. Uno momento. Be right with you. There we go. Okay. You can sort of see this thing, right? Move it back even more. Oh. Man, this tripod stinks. I need to buy a new one. Oh my god. Just stay in place. Just stay in place. Just stay in place, damn it. I hate this tripod. It's evil. It's evil. Stay. God damn it. The focus, I know. Oh, is it staying? It's staying. Okay, the focus is stupid, but that's just autofocus. I can turn it off. There. That should be better. Okay, let's make ourselves a drink, chat. I am thirsty. And I think since we're doing a bit of work today, we might as well quench our thirst a little bit. A small little intermission. Let me just rinse this real quick. So, it has one of those purpose-made bottles. I'm gonna fill this up with water. I have some cold filtered water in the fridge I'm gonna use. Now I'm longing for a drink. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. So good. There we go. And then I have some 7-Up syrup. Sugar-free, mind you. And it goes like this. 1 gulp, 2 gulp, and 3 gulp. We're good on that. And then I love adding a little dash of lime and lemon juice as well. Just really takes it a bit further than just basic 7-Up. So, fair amount of lime juice. And a drop of lemon. Like so. Sorry, you had to go get a beverage. What are you making? I'm making a beverage. Because I'm thirsty as well. So, this slots in like so. Boom. There it is. And then you simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So that's all done, and now we just gotta release the pressure. Oh, you hear that? Oh, you hear that? Ooh. Give it a second, give it a second. Love your shirt? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a flannel today. An old one I found in the bottom of my closet somewhere. I don't think I've used in many years. Did you know those bottles have expiration dates? Yes! I do, actually. Yeah, it very prominently said so on the packaging. And also I read in the reviews that sometimes in the past when people have gotten scammed on like shopping sites, they'll sometimes put bottles of this brand that are out of date. This one expires 2029, so we're okay, thankfully. All right. I say, get some ice cubes. Sorry for the long distraction here. We'll get back to the sushi making, I promise. I am just legitimately thirsty. Three little cubes go in. And off goes this. And just like that, we have a carbonated drink. I really love this thing because, yeah, you can add carbonation to pretty much anything with this. You mix it before with this one, unlike a SodaStream, which I think is carbonate water and then add the syrup, which then you lose a bunch of the bubbles. So I've found this thing to be really quite good. Enjoying it, enjoying it. Let me, where did I put the cap for this? Oh, found it. Carbonated milk. No! See, that's what everyone says when I mention SodaStream. Everyone's like, don't put milk in it. So that's what I've been hearing for a week straight. Every time I bring this up, people are like instantly, don't put milk in it. I was not really planning on doing that. So, don't worry. Alright, cheers, my friends! Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Yeah, it's fun to use this thing. You can do literally anything.
Man,
You can
that's
do
tough.
orange juice, apple juice, any kind of fruit juice, any kind of liquid, really. The imagination is the limit. Have you tried coffee? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. Next up, it looks like shallots. Huh. Do we have shallots? Shallots and sushi. Oh, maybe they're like the spring onions. Aha, is that it? Yeah, the paper says shallots.
Oh, sorry.
Spring onions? It's spring onions, okay. Yeah, like they're almost like the leeks, but smaller. You know. Like that. You know what I'm talking about, of course you do. I'm sure someone here also grew up on the internet. I hope it's not just me. Mostly to be used as garnish, so just chop or slice as you normally would. Okay, so we're not even gonna make these into sticks, really? I do think I want some of them to be sticks. I want a stick or two. I'm gonna cut a couple of sticks. There's a leak in your kitchen, well... Spring onion, but close enough. Very close, yes. These have been washed, by the way, so don't worry. They've had time to be washed and dried. Sitting next to the sink, ready for use. Let's see, what is the best way to slice this into little sticks? I guess it has to be like this. Kinda hard to get a grip with the knife. Yeah, like this. Yeah, because these are perfect to use as sushi filling. So I want to try with at least a couple of them. Some garnish too, of course, is gonna be nice. And what about these? Just make sure it's properly chopped. Hello! I'm here because I like sushi. Hello, I'm here because my name is Sushi. And chat has finally gotten me to cook sushi. Yes. Yes, it's one of those ironic twists kind of things, I'm sure. Let's see. Oops, sorry. No, that's fine. You can check in. All good with me. Alright, let's stick this to the side, and then I'm gonna do some spring onions, just normally chopped as well. Those to the side, and then these fellas. I usually try and get a knife with a more straight blade when I chop spring onions. That way you can do more interesting shapes, I generally find. Like I love if we even out these ends here. I love doing like this, a bit on the side like so. And you get some really nice looking spring onion shapes that are a little cooler looking and nicer for garnish than just straight pieces, in my opinion. Just kind of like slice into it sideways, diagonally. And that is plenty. We don't need that much. Yeah. Can you say onion like a French dude? I don't know what French dudes say when it comes to onions. I'm sorry. I'm woefully uninformed when it comes to the state of France and onions. Onion, 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 onion. Is that good? I'm not really French, so results may vary. Oignon, onyo, 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 onyo.
Anio.
I can say it in Norwegian. It's pretty cool too. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna say it. Look. 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 We. Glad
Look.
we're in agreement. Look. It's actually, it's the special letter. It's the special letter, one of the 3 Norwegian special letters. I teach you this all the time, chat, but I'm gonna teach you again. For look, it's L, and then the O with the dash through, and then K. That's onion. That's onion. And if you want all the special letters, and then you have A, which is like a scream, and then O.
Luck.
A, O. There. You now can speak Norwegian. Use it wisely, my friends. Use it wisely. Important knowledge that you can take with you in life to impress me. And specifically, probably just me. That's not onion, that's paper. Look, look. I've learned dragon language today. You have. Yeah, be careful when you say it. If you say it slightly wrong, you might cast a spell, which can, lead to fire. So, be careful. Use responsibly, as always. Where was I? That was our spring onions, and then I guess the last part is avocados. Peel and debone the avocados. Cut one into small chunks and the other into strips. Actually, this sushi making kit that I got for today comes with a so-called avocado knife, which I can't say I've ever used, but this is supposedly a utensil made for deboning avocados and slicing, etc. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and we can see how well it works out. I'll say this much, it's pretty cheap. Very flimsy
Fresh
plastic,
avocado.
but whatever. Avocado is soft. So who knows? Maybe this will do the trick. According to the internet, I'm just supposed to go like this. Just like... that actually works pretty swell. What do you know? Not bad, that went straight through. Okay. And then I know some of these, you're able to use the center part to steal the bones. I don't know if you're supposed to do it with this one. I don't think so. Just take the bone out, everyone. Don't be silly like me. Smushed, yeah. Looks like Kermit. Yeah, it is Kermit, yeah. That's him. That's him right there. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. If you want to slice it, you're supposed to go like this. Like... Oh, this thing is cheap. I'm not really getting anywhere with this. Oh. I'll wind up smushing the whole thing. Okay, I mean, they're kind of avocado slices. Kind of. Yeah, that'll do. maybe not as elegant as doing it with a knife. They did become a little bit smushed, but hey, sliced avocado is sliced avocado. That will do. Had to try it out. I mean, this did come with the sushi making kit, so can't just leave it on the side. We gotta use it. Do you have Twitch? No. Never heard of it. What about you? Alright, in it goes. And then Nikki said we also want some diced avocado. Bits. I think for the rest of this, I'm just gonna use a knife, yes. Interesting little tool. Good for opening the peel part. Not so good for this, for slicing it. I really dislike specific kitchen gadgets personally. I find them very hit or miss, but I think it's fun to try them. And I do generally, you know, tend to lean towards accessibility in cooking as opposed to having to show, you know, real skill and talent with a knife. Like, I couldn't give any less of a shit whether or not you're good with a knife. If it means the food is not going to turn out any different at the end, whatever helps you get to the goal is my point. I don't really care. So do what's more comfortable for you. Don't listen to those chef types who are always bragging up a storm. Just do what's convenient, what works. At home, the looks don't matter, just the taste, yeah. The only thing I could ask from the person cooking is to make the food with love. Yeah, guess it depends on how much love you have stored up in any given day, but yeah. Love is good. Love is good. We like love. My brother taught me to only get something if it genuinely fixes the problem, but that's the thing though, you don't always know if it successfully does or not until you try it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun with gadgets nonetheless. Even if they're not super good at the end of the day. Giving it a try and seeing if they work out is kind of a fun exercise. I'm all for it.
I bake with hatred and spite for my enemies.
Ooh,
it makes
that's
my
good.
bread delicious.
I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Yeah, I think when it comes to baking, it's the opposite. You don't want to use any love when it comes to baking. This is important. In food, absolutely. But baking is all about violence, okay? You really want to pour some good hatred into a loaf of bread, or it's not gonna puff up, you know? The yeast is just not gonna do anything. I'm currently in the process of convincing myself to get a robot vacuum. Very good, very good. We've had Roombas for a long time at this point, pretty much since Nikki and I moved together. And they've been a great time saver, especially these newer models that can actually move around the house without getting stuck on things. And mop the floors and everything. They've been good. They've been good. And especially now that we have bunnies and everything. Our bunnies are super clean. Super clean. They haven't like peed or pooed outside the litter box like a single time since we got them. And imagine that, we got them at like, what, 7 weeks? 8 weeks old they were? And they had it figured out from the start. But they do love to gnaw on cardboard and leave little bits of cardboard everywhere. So it's good for that. It's good for those reasons. I do think I should get one because I never have time to wash my floors as often as I should. I think if you find a good deal, maybe go with the ones that aren't like big name brands. I think the one we have is Roborock, which is like a slightly discounted brand, but generally well received. Probably coming in from China, if I were to guess. Been really impressed with it. Really good for the money. So If you're looking for specific brands, can recommend. Thinking of going for a Dream. I haven't heard of Dream as a brand. Cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, so we have one that is strips avocado. Let's do one that is just bits. I'm gonna use my avocado knife to open it though, because this thing is actually kind of fun. And then here's the bone. Anyone want the skeleton? The avocado skeleton? I hear if you swallow this whole, it's good luck. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that, you will choke. Throw it in the bin. Don't listen to me ever. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just here. Laugh in my mouth. Me. I love the avocado stone, the tastiest part. Disclaimer, that is a joke. Absolutely. They're like Kinder Eggs, that's the toy in the middle. It's always a wooden ball. Yo! Kobold opening an avocado. Oh my god, it's like a Kinder Egg! Yo! Yep. I could see that. That's a good little comic. If anyone wants to draw a Kobold comic, then there's a great idea. I like that. Alright. Let's see. So for diced. You dice an avocado. Do you just take the peel off? Or do you cut? I guess normally I would just do like this. Just cut all the way through and then strip the peel off after. Maybe with limited success. Let's see. Get a bowl so we don't have to scoop this up after. Yeah, that works. That works. Man, what a cozy cooking stream today, chat. I've been really enjoying this one, and I was so stressed before today. So this has been such a great turnaround. Thanks again to Nikki for doing a lot of the brunt force work today. Brunt? Is that a word? Brunt force? Where did I get that from? Thank you so much, Nikki, was my point. For helping out with the recipes today. It's been really fun. Actually getting to cook something based on other people's recipes. It's not as exciting when I've written the recipe just like the hour before and then I just have to follow the steps I just wrote down. I kind of know it by heart. So this is more tantalizing for sure. I'm gonna be so hungry after this stream. Yeah, let's see if I can actually successfully roll some sushi today. That's gonna be the question. That part I was never any good at. Full disclaimer. But how could we lose when we have a sushi bazooka on the side? in case I fail with the mat, we have this beautiful device. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, we have a little bit of diced avocado. I set this aside. And then cut into quarters lengthwise with the seafood bars. Yes, this is the final little bit here. I'm just gonna quickly rinse a cutting board and reuse it. The sink is getting a little bit crammed with stuff, so I'm gonna start washing up a little bit as I go. Just so I don't run out of space. Knife for rinse. Alrighty. I wonder what these taste like. And I just want to take a bite. If I can get it open. I hate plastic packaging. Oh, there. Stab it. If everything else fails, stab it. Oh wait, are they like individually wrapped? What? No way. I didn't know they came like this. They're like crab singles. That's amazing. Oh. Interesting. Crab singles. Hmm. Get a little bowl for this. Hi, Nikki. Oh, Nikki stole a crab single. Chat, there's a thief. Yeah, I might have a cobalt repellent over here, but it doesn't work on Martins. That was just stolen. Stolen! I don't think I'll even get it back. Finicky. Ugh. I can't believe you have a wild marten in your kitchen. Yeah, I have so many wild animals here. There's me, I'm pretty wild. And then there's Moki, the wildest of them all. Then Nikki and Dangle, we're all here. We're all here. And can I just say it's been so life-changing having bunnies as pets? It's been nice to see other people sort of respond to it as well when I put out videos. I think it surprises a lot of folks when you see how smart they are and how active they are, just in general. I was talking to my mom about this today, and like, when I was growing up in the 90s and everything, they only kept the bunnies in like tiny hutches, I remember, in like the places around where I grew up. And they just never had like the space to move around and really like develop, right? They were kind of just stuck in a tiny cage for most of their lives. So it's so much nicer now when people have really taken to figuring out, you know, bunny welfare and how to take care of bunnies. And yes, having house bunnies, what a unique experience it's been. I don't think I would have traded it for anything. I'm so happy we went for bunnies and not like dog or cat, which I've had before. It's been awesome. It's been great. They are such sweethearts. Every evening, we sit and watch the Fallout TV show together. Moki splayed out on the floor, looking at the TV. Me on the couch, Nikki on the couch, and then Dango usually crawling all over us while we're sitting there. It's the best. It's the best. Bunnies are so cool. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I reckon that's probably okay. For the time being, can just chop up more if we need it. Nikki's asking if we should mix teriyaki sauce into the chicken, and I can do that myself actually, because I have some pre-bought stuff that I think will do the trick perfectly. Anything I need help with? Don't think so. Probably the sushi rolling part I'm gonna suck at, but we shall see. We shall see. Alright, one last fish stick. So these can just be eaten as is, right, Nikki? If I take a bite out of this, I'm not gonna die, is what you're saying? I'm gonna deliciously enjoy it, said Nikki. Pretending like that was a functional pun. No, it was good, it was good, it was good. I'm not hating, I'm just saying it's quite a different sound, you know? Alright, I'm gonna take a bite. That is good, actually. That's pretty damn good. I could eat that by itself. Really sweet, actually. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I think that's most of the ingredients we were supposed to prep for this. I guess the chicken is the only thing. We need to mix in some teriyaki sauce, which I can easily do. I actually have a bottle of teriyaki marinade that I've been looking for excuses to use it on. Oh yeah. And then let me give that a good mix up. Throw in some spices and things too, I'm sure would be great. Let me get a little glove on. I want to get my hands dirty. I want to be around bunnies, but I don't want one as a pet because I don't think I'd have the ability to give the buns proper care. That is absolutely understandable, EXP Cookie. They do require a lot of time. The thing that's so nice for me and Nikki is that we both work from home and we spend just a tremendous amount of time at home. So we're pretty much around all day long, and it kind of works great both for us and the bunnies. The bunnies prefer to have someone around to hang around. They're very social, generally, and they seek you out. If you go to a different room for too long, they will find you. That's why whenever I go live on Twitch, Dangle's always over and checking on me and kissing my hand, giving me little kissies, making sure I'm okay. But yeah, since we're mostly home all the time, it's a great little distraction, right? Because whenever I'm frustrated with work, or I'm frustrated with something I'm working on, or life itself is just turning out to be a bit of a downer that day, it is so great when you can just turn around and there's a bunny doing something comical and silly right behind you. It just immediately takes your attention away from whatever you were annoyed about and you forget about it so fast. And for someone who really struggles with OCD, that's my big life battle, is I get really stuck on things. That is a godsend. That is an actual gift from the heavens. Finding an easy way to get distracted. So for me, it felt really healthy, and really good all around. Really life-changing stuff. I imagine bunnies being soft would make me want to just bury my face in the softness. Oh yeah, you have no idea. Moki over there, the one I showed on camera before, he is the softest thing I've ever seen. Dango has slightly coarser fur, still soft, but Moki is like he looks a cloud. Just straight up a cloud. He is so beautiful. Alright. I did a little MSG. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. And let's see, what else do I want in here? Maybe a little bit of chili powder even. Ooh. Not much, just a little dash of something would be good. Maybe some pepper too. Yeah, a little bit of pepper I want in there. And just jostle that around a bit. I hope the recipe is easy to follow. So far, so good. So far, so good. Is there more steps on the table over there, Nikki? Out of curiosity. Bite out of this. Oh man, that's good. Again, self-proclaimed sucker for teriyaki sauce. I can't get enough of this stuff. It has everything I want. It's got, sweetness and it's got saltiness. Oh, so good. So good. All right, let me take one more sip of my trusty Vault canteen. and then we can move on to the actual assembly part. But first, I just need a little something. How you holding up, chat? I know we haven't gotten to the sushi rolling part, but we're just around the corner from it. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're enjoying it. Man, that's good. Enjoying watching you make food? How are you holding up? Yeah, pretty good. It's a little hot in here. So I need to remember to take breaks and drink. Always need to get better at that. I was summoned due to the gifted sub while I was offline. Well, welcome on in, a cat in the way. We're making some sushi today. My name? Well, don't say it. It's also sushi. Yes. Oh, the twists of fate. Who could have seen it coming? Who could have seen it coming? Sushi's my favorite food. Sushi's both me and one of my favorite foods. Yeah, I love sushi too. Obviously. Obviously. Let's see. Which one would you recommend I start with, Nikki? Nigiri sushi. Okay. Let's see. Nigiri sushi. Before you start making them, cut some slices of tuna and salmon. Ideally, you would use sushi grade fish, but for our purposes, we're going to use smoked and defrosted tuna. Okay.
How you do this?
Yep. Sorry, Nikki's here. Oh, did I forget to make the vinegar?
No, you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I know how to do that. Actually, a good way of adding the, what Nikki's talking about is this sushi vinegar that we made. I usually, at least in the past, the way I've done this is I just sprinkle some over with a spoon, and then as I'm stirring it, it will get incorporated. You don't want to pour all of it in, or it might not end up mixing that well. So that is, what's the plan here?
What was that, Chippy?
Huh?
Yip them all. Good
BTS
idea.
didn't work? Oh, really?
Yip.
Sorry about that. Mods, could you refund cat in the way? Thanks. Alright. So I guess what Nikki is saying is get the rice out first. Yeah. Put it in the bowl and carefully pour milliliters of the sushi vinegar. Okay. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some parchment paper down. Again, I know I'm kind of going off in my own directions here, but you know me, I'm a bit of a renegade in the kitchen. Let me get some paper. One moment. I'll be right there. Yeah, I was thinking like so. And then we'll just scoop some sushi onto there. Or how should I do it? Or is it better to just have it in a bowl? Maybe a flat bowl. Yeah, flat bowl, because he kind of wanted to cool down, is what I remember. So why don't I do something like... Don't mind me. Something like so, maybe. Yes, that will do. That will do for our purposes. Alright. Well, next up is just to get some rice. So, I'm gonna take this over here real quick. I don't know how much I should put in here to start with, honestly, but yeah, I'll do a good amount. How have I sent a message like 33 times and you still didn't see it? What? Sushi? Buy sushi with a side of furry and anthro? I see it. I see it. Alright. So, here is our sushi vinegar. Let's move the camera back. And let me see, what has Nikki written? Is it better to use hands for this, according to Nikki, or a spoon? Let's see. Plastic spatula, cut and spread all the rice gently, making sure all the vinegar gets to as much of it as possible. Okay. To flatten it, or?
No, you just like kind of cut through it and like separate it a little bit.
Alright, yeah, as you
pour
go.
it.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. You should make each type of sushi for each month sub-badge. I already have. I did that 6 years ago. 6 years ago. I made like 6 years worth of sub-badges that are pixel sushi. I assume they mean like make it IRL? I'm not following. I'm not following. Whatever. Let's do this. Make nigiri, make maki, etc. That's what I meant. Oh. Okay. Well, kinda sort of what we're doing. We're not gonna have time for all of them today, but a couple of varieties, yes. Just sprinkle some of this in. And then just kind of work it in a bit. And just look for, if there's any liquids pooling at the bottom, then that's too much. You want it to stick and sort of get soaked up with the rice. So yeah, if there's like wet streaks at the bottom, that's usually a bad sign. That's too much. I'm gonna do a little bit more.
Can I taste test? Sushi
Not
for
yet.
me.
Not yet. Think that's good? That seems good to me. Maybe a little bit up here. Noticed it wasn't quite sticking. That's better. Yeah, kind of wanted to lump together a little bit like so. Good, good. Now, I think what Nikki wrote is put this back in the rice cooker, but I think that would be a difficult thing to sort of juggle here, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit at a time instead. So we'll use this to make some
I'm going to
sushi.
steal some while you aren't looking num 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 num.
Nikki has also written that you should put on some disposable gloves, gently dab them in natural oil such as vegetable oil or rapeseed oil. Okay. So you don't stick. Got it, got it, got it. That's fine. Thanks. Alright. What seed now? Rapeseed. And then we are on to nigiri sushi. Here we go. Cut some slices of salmon. Alright. Alright. Salmon time. I guess this we can kind of just slice the streaks. Can you put the Yipbox link in chat? Maybe? Yipbox. Sure, that's a command. Any salmon enjoyers at home? I am famously not a huge fish person in general, but salmon I can eat. It's fine with me. Not something I crave super often, but I can eat it just fine. Love salmon. Very nice. Loved smoked salmon. I don't much enjoy fish. Me neither. But for me, it's more of a thing where I grew up on the coast. And so I used to eat a lot of it growing up. To the point where I'm a little bit sick of seafood. It's not something I will order at a restaurant kind of thing. I always usually pick some sort of alternative, but if it is on a set menu, then I will eat it. It's no problem. But I bore of it sometimes. This stuff, though, is good. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm just bouncing between paper notes in the kitchen here. Smoked salmon defrosted. You know, I guess just slice it down this way, right? These are thin slices as is. Yeah, barely even need to chop these, really. Something like so. Maybe even thinner. Alright, I think I'm going to start with that. Get another bowl. So many bowls today! It's all like things that are going to be combined. Yeah, like so. And I'll put the rest in the fridge for now. We'll find some use for this, don't you worry. But I don't know if I can eat all of it today with all the other variants that we're making as well. I guess in this case it's more like shape 'em, yeah, right? Okay, well that is our fishy. Once the fish is cut, set it aside, grab a handful of rice, don't make them too big, use both your hands, make it into a little ball, add a tiny bit of wasabi to the top of the rice ball, and then add the fish on top to finish shaping. Right, okay. I was thinking probably about a different piece that we're gonna do in a bit. I was probably thinking about maki or a California roll. Isn't California roll specifically rice goes on the outside, right? And some of the seaweed is closer to the center? I think that's how it goes. Maki is seaweed on the outside, and then California is rice on the outside, right? I just worried that would be too complex. Well, we can do a bit of both. No problem at all. But for this one though, if we're just doing little sushi pieces that we're shaping, hey, we have this little thing, which I think is exactly the shape we're looking for, huh? Already made recipe cards for 3 types. Yeah, you've done a great job today, Nikki. You are the best. Better than the rest. Put some of the oil in there. And let's see just how sticky this is. A little bit, actually, so I'm gonna dip my fingers in there and just rub this on the gloves. So I think for this you don't want to overfill it too much, from what I understood. Apparently there's 2 configurations for this mold here. And it's like this, but it's also, you can do a smaller, like half of this, and then hold it on the side and shake it down, and you get little orbs. So that was a different piece you can make. I don't know what that would even be called. I'll do it like this. I'll do it like this. What do I do now? Do I give it a little shake? Looks like I'm playing with a rattle. Hello? Are you Sushi? Hey, that looks pretty good. So you're saying now I can just dump this out on a little plate and then stick some salmon on top and we have sushi? Are you joking? That's crazy. Wasabi first. As glue. Okay, okay. Alright. Well, this is significantly easier than using these, I'll tell you that much. We'll do that in a moment though, so don't worry. I'm gonna be experiencing pain in a moment. I am. Alright, only thing is, I might have to take these off. Can I just dump it out like so? Does that work? Hey! That's cute! Oh, and they stick together perfectly. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. And then can we make this look nice? Let's see. It's probably not gonna go in any food magazines or anything, but... oh, did I forget the wasabi? Oh, I forgot the wasabi. Shit. Wasabi paste. So you're saying that goes under the salmon? Alright. Looks good. Yeah, it does. Between fish and rice. Alright. Can't be much, though. Heh. You think this is just, I know, like, when you buy sushi here from, like, supermarkets and stuff, it's usually horseradish, right? Isn't that what everyone says? It does say there's something wasabi. Wasabi yapon. Whatever that means. Just a little dab. Place that on. Sorry for doing this in the wrong order. I think that was a bit too much. No, I love this stuff. I think it's gonna be good. Okay. Well, that was an easy one. We have some pieces of sushi. Let's see how this tastes. Clean up a little bit. And I'm gonna get a little dipping bowl. For some soy sauce. Still have our Santa Claus out. Sorry, we can never get rid of this dude. He's just simply amazing. Have you ever had a soy sauce bottle with clothing before? I haven't. It's a first for me. I'm not swapping this guy out. He's perfect. Alright. Here we go. It's a piece of sushi. How does that come through on camera? Kind of overexposed. Can I crank that down a little bit so you can see better? Let's see. We turn down the brightness ever so slightly, folks. That helps. Yeah, a little bit better. Let's see, make out more of the details. All right, let's give that a little do. Oh, holy fuck, that's good. Isn't it crazy? It doesn't look like much, right? It's rice, it's salmon, but it's delicious. Oh. Mmm. I'm gonna have to share. I'm gonna have to share with Nikki here. I'm not gonna take the camera off or anything. Use your hands, use your hands. Oh, chopsticks, of course, of course. Yeah, you're a more seasoned professional than me. This is Nikki taking a bite. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's pretty good, right?
That's fucking good.
Ooh. That is the nice thing about making sushi. For some reason, it never comes to mind that you could just make this at home, but you absolutely can. And it's like for the same price of ordering a little platter from a sushi place, you can make 50 pieces of sushi or something like so. You know? So, if we're talking money-wise, this is a great way to do it. Oh, my sushi fell apart! Oh! Oh. Oh. I'm so sad. Sorry. I forget I'm doing a cooking stream. I'm just having dinner now. I'm just eating. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that was delicious. That was absolutely delicious. Blah, delish. Let's try a different kind though. I don't just want to do these ones. I want to try the difficult ones that you have to roll. Yes. That is what I want. Although, I'm gonna put some avocado on that later and it's gonna be banging. Just you wait and see. Oh, you know what we should do? We should like put a bunch of platters next to each other of the different types, if we can do that. Let me try rolling some first and see how we get off the ground with that before I get too ahead of myself. So, time to bust out the seaweed. I feel like the problem with making sushi at home along with a lot of food is the initial investment for things costing a lot. Really? You mean like equipment-wise, there's not really much you need. The expensive thing, I suppose, would be the fish. But it's still gonna come out cheaper than ordering, I reckon. Nah, but I get you, Gar. I also like to think of like sushi as a food I want to eat when I want to treat myself a little bit, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And sort of, I don't know, having something as a treat or something to look forward to on special occasions. I think that's where sushi lands for me, for the most part. It's not something I have every single day, but when I do, it's a treat. Righto. Righto. Are we ready to roll? That is the question. So, for this, I assume we want one of these. A rice cooker is such a good investment. It is. Yeah. No, I've gotten a lot of use out of a rice cooker. I love just turning it on and letting it sit and cook in time for dinner, and then I can do some work on the side. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I'm able to pull a sheet out here. Oh, there we go. So let's see. Is it the coarse side on the outside, right? Coarse side on the outside. Actually, Nikki's recipe probably says this. Yes. Monkey sushi. Place down your sushi mat. Grab a sheet of nori and split it down the middle, making it go from 2 rectangles. Wait, making it go from a square to 2 rectangles. Okay. Nori has 2 sides, shiny and rough, with the shiny side down. Okay. Shiny side down. Okay. Split it down the middle. So I assume, does that mean, like, tear it in 2? Or fold it? Tear it, right? Yeah, why would you fold it? What am I talking about? I don't know how even that ended up being. Maybe I should have cut it.
Yeah, you should have folded it.
Should have folded it. Oh, okay. Nikki bought a bunch of these. So, I'm gonna try that again, actually. Don't worry, Nikki's eating anything that I don't end up using. Nikki was so ready to grab that out of my hands. Oh, this bag. Like the seaweed gets stuck on the corner and then breaks a bit. So let me just tear that open. Here. Come on. Give me just one. Just one, please. There we go. Not gonna lie, this stream is driving me mad for sushi. Hey, me too. And it might just be because I had some, and it was delicious. Alright. So, shiny side down, it is. And then fold. And then maybe is it dry enough that it will just, Nikki, fold or fold and tear, or just fold? Fold and tear. Okay. Yeah, better. That's good enough. Alright, add a handful of rice, spreading it evenly along the top half. Make sure it has a bit of empty space on top. And make a little dent, a dam for the ingredients to go into. Alright. Let's do it. Gonna get my rice back. And I don't know if this might be easier to do with your hands. I think so, maybe. So I'm gonna do that. By the way, I'm just gonna let Dan go out of the enclosure. Moki's had the gate open, but he's just been sitting there. So I'm gonna give my daughter a chance to run around. It has been done. The dangler has been released. Alright, where did I put my famous bowl of oil? It's so funny in cooking streams because I end up having so much stuff everywhere on the countertops that I get a bit of like blindness almost. It's almost like when you play, Mecha Chameleon, right? It's been doing the rounds. It's like the same effect that you have playing that for the first time, where there's just so much stuff around, and the second you add a bit of movement to it, then everything just blends in. That's what I'm experiencing right now, looking for something. It's right there, but I can't see it. You know? I love that game though. I really should do a stream of that at some point. That's why I can't read comics or play some games I can't see. Yeah. Alright. Almost there. Sorry. Long time since the last time I did this. So excuse my lack of any technique whatsoever. Alright, and make a little dent in the center where the rest of the ingredients should go. So I'm just gonna press down a little bit gently. Squish it to the side. Alright. So chat, what should we stick in here? Any preference? I'm gonna put out a couple of things and you can decide. Here's some spring onions, cucumber, carrots, we got our crab sticks, we got avocado, and of course we have salmon too. What are you in the mood for, chat, for our first little roll here? Baked beans. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, let me open a tin. Salmon, obviously. Avocado might not work, too chunky. Crab. I think spring onions. Okay. Well, I saw crab, and I want some crab because the crab was really flippin' good. I'm gonna do 2 of these, like this. And then what else? What goes well with crab? Avocado might be too chunky. No, I think I could squish it down. Is crab and avocado any good, do you think? Cucumber? Alright, we can do a cucumber. That's fine. And we also have some sriracha chili mayo. Could actually really be fucking good if we put some of that on there. I think I want some of that. Oh, do you see this? The tab like peeled off? That's so annoying. That's so annoying! Oh! How am I gonna get it off? Okay, we're gonna have to commit a bit of a bottle murder. I hate it when this happens. Ah. Got him. Bottle murder has been done. Okay, I need to taste this first. How spicy do you think this one is? That does have a little bit of heat to it. Not too bad. But I'm gonna do a thin little line like this. Straight up punch it. Nah, I don't think I want to overdo it with this one. I think that's good to start with. And then maybe a little bit of wasabi, because I'm a freak. I can smear some out, just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. And then make sure it has a bit of empty space at the top. I hope it has enough. And make a little dent down, and then add a bit of wasabi, fill it with whatever. And next up is fold the mat from bottom to top, attaching it to the dent dam on top. Okay. Oh, I'm I'm gonna bungle this. I can feel it. But I shall try. So fold the mat bottom to top. Bottom to top.
So you want this part here,
Yeah.
and this little bit that's leftover seaweed. After this is folded, you're gonna fold.
Right. So sorry, I have Nikki here on the side. When should I press down?
More.
Like this?
Yeah. And screw the filling in a bit.
Like this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't squeeze too hard. Go for a finger touch.
Yeah. And then press it down.
Yeah, from the side. Now
Ooh. Huh?
it's a bit overfilled.
Yeah, but why did we tear the sheet in half? Oh, really? Yeah, I was gonna say all the examples I saw, they didn't do it that way, but
I guess you can make it
is it possible to cheat and just add?
another noise.
What if I cheat though? What if I cheat though? Yeah, well, what would you suggest here, Nikki?
Yeah, that's right. Go on.
Okay, we're doing something different here. I don't know to what effect exactly, but also you're not using the mat at all. Shouldn't you be using the mat?
Right.
What is Nikki up to, folks? What is Nikki up to? All right. All right. I mean, that's sushi, sort of. Yeah, we kind of overfilled it a little bit. But that works. That works. Use some rice on the end to stick it. Yeah, maybe I will actually. I see what you mean. There's like little dents at the end. Make that nice and even. All right. No one will ever know? No, we're okay. We're okay. All right, let me just wash my hands and let's slice this guy. Let's. Oh, this guy fell apart immediately. All right. Better to cut down sharply? Yes, it is. Use a bit more force, actually, is better here. Go too soft and it just unwraps itself. Alright. Stay. Ow! Dang it. That one got mega botched. But we got a few pieces out of it. Not bad. I think I wrote this down, but it's good to wipe your knife after every cut. Aha! Okay, thank you. Oh, just me making noise. Don't worry about it. Well, it looks like sushi to me. You're making this look so doable, I might have to do it myself. Yeah, I mean, considering I kind of bungled it a little bit, that's not so bad. That's still edible as hell, right? Edible as hell, TM. Exactly what you want to hear. Nah, but I think that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna dip some of that in soy sauce, give it a taste test. I might use one of the fucked up pieces so we can display the rest. Alright. I'm gonna dip this guy. Mmm. Damn, that's good. Man, I don't think I've had these seafood sticks often, but these are great. Really surprised by the taste there. Maybe grab this one that's a bit broken, if you don't mind. Just so we can have a platter of the nice examples. That's Nikki stealing a piece again. And this I'm just gonna chuck into my mouth. Mmm. Very good. I want to make a bunch of these, so I'm gonna keep this for now. Plate it up, I mean. I'm just gonna set this to the side for now. Let's make a bunch of these. Let's do it. We have Unite. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That is incredibly sweet of you. Thank you so much, friend. How you doing today? We are attempting to make sushi. So far, so good. I think. Delicious, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna wash this knife. Yeah, Nikki's right that it really sticks with repetitive presses. So, probably good to wash this down after chopping through the sushi rolls a couple of times. See a lot of the starch get stuck on there. Time for me to head to bed, says Grayscaled. Wish a good rest of the stream and enjoy the food once it's done. I absolutely will. Thank you so much. Really nice of you, and have a good sleep, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. All right, onwards with our lofty sushi goals. Let's see, where did I put everything? A seaweed sheet is much needed. I have a tip. Get the end of the nori wet before you close it so it doesn't break apart so easily. Oh, okay, yeah, I kind of like glue it together. I see what you mean. Might be good to use a little silicone brush for that, perhaps. And just dab a little bit of water on it before you press it. That's a smart idea. I like it. I like it. Or your finger. Yeah, or just your finger. You are so right. You are so right. So, as always, shiny side down. It can kind of be hard to tell sometimes, but I think this down. And then see how it's like pressed together. It's probably easier to tear this way, or is it? Talking like I have any idea what I'm doing. I don't. Oh! It's okay. Man, I'm just gonna use a knife. What the hell? It's still like sticking together. What the hell difference does it make? Cool. The jerky just got done cooking and it tastes delicious. Is it beef? Beef jerky? I assume you can make all kinds of jerky, right? Use some water at the ends. I'll consider it. I shall. Looking pretty good. Fill it up a bit more. Man, almost weekend time, chat. You excited for the weekend? I know I am. I'm gonna rest up so much because next week is gonna be eventful again. Hilden's coming over. Yeah, the wife returns. So that's gonna be very exciting. We have a bunch of plans over the summer. We'll see what we manage to do, but we're planning on taking a sleeper train to Scotland is on the list. We're gonna drop by Norway for a bit. Visit the family, and a bunch of other stuff. It's gonna be great. Sushi making sushi? It's true. Hello, Forgotten. How you doing? I'll be leaving for 2 weeks on this weekend. No sushi for me. No! Come back. Where are you going? Oh, I'm right here. Dang it. What do I want in this one? Do I want salmon in this one? No, I want avocado. Chat, I've decided I want avocado. You see, I'm a
Where's
big
avocado?
fan of veggie sushi as well. Sometimes I prefer it to fish in sushi. It is so refreshing and nice. And even healthier. That too, that too. What else? Avocado and I can't decide. It's so hard. Maybe some spring onions. I want some spring onions. Yeah, mostly avocado for this one, I think, is fine. I like that. Alright, so this is positioned a little bit better, maybe. Right. Fold the mat from bottom to top, attaching it to the dent dam on top. Alright, I'm gonna try. Press this down a bit, maybe. Yeah, I need to make a better dam. I think you're right, because it helps with the folding as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Push that down a bit. It's just straight up too much rice that I'm adding. Yeah, again, it's slightly too short. I'm thinking the examples I saw, they used the whole sheet of seaweed. I think that's the way I want to go too. This is too little real estate for me to work with. Honestly. You added too much rice? Yeah, maybe, but... I don't know. It's tricky, man. Let me try dabbing some water. No wrong way to make sushi though. Make it your way. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try it the other way around next time though. I feel more confident doing it that way. Hope it sticks. Okay, not the prettiest one, but can we use water to glue it down? No, not really. Rice is yummy though. That's what I'm saying. I love rice. Okay, not the prettiest, this one. Oh well. I knew this was gonna be difficult. I'm so bad at rolling it. I think we can get away with that. That's fine. Cool. Alright, let's slice this guy up. I'm really curious about the last type, the Urumaki. Oh, I'm gonna struggle so much. Damn. Yeah, that one really stuck. Falling apart. No! I'm gonna try a smaller knife. Oh, this knife is way better. It's not as weighted, so it doesn't pull on the seaweed. That actually seems good. Make thicker cuts? What? Really? Thicker cuts, okay. Like so? You want a proper bite size, do you? Yeah, those look pretty good. It's just the ends that are a bit flaky. Alright, well I'm gonna try some of the botched ones again. Fuck yeah, we're gonna have so much food at the end of this, chat. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? This is gonna be nuts. Alright, I'm eating some of this. I'm eating the botched ones. These ones are free food. Oh yeah. Mmm. Fuck, I love avocado.
I guess no kobold wants any.
No. No interest from the kobolds today. That's alright. More for me. More for me. Maybe a little slice for crocodile. Maybe. I'm busy digging my way there. Let's go, crocodile visit. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. I'll take you on a chippy factory tour. We'll go feed the swans. We'll eat leftover sushi for 5 days. It's gonna be great. Oh, Nikki's here to steal. I see how it is. Oh, we're not gonna have any left of this one. Nikki's so hungry. Alright, let me plate up the leftovers, the remainder. Next up, I gotta do the teriyaki one. That's gonna be awesome. I'm already guessing that's gonna be my favorite today. It's the teriyaki sushi roll. That's gonna fuck so hard. Uneven size, but good by my accounts. Nikki loves the sushi. I think Nikki loves the sushi. I think so. Let me wipe down the knife again. Actually, I'll use the tiny one from now on for this. Tiny one seems to do the trick a bit better. Alright, you should start to see the pattern at this point, chat. You know what's next? I reckon. Let me get a sheet of seaweed. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna do it one more time like Nikki said. So, fold it. Or just cut it with a knife. What am I saying? Ah, perfect. And then hopefully I have just enough rice left over here. Try to spread it out a bit better. It's kind of hard to place down because the moment you put it down, it actually sticks to the seaweed completely. So the best you can do a lot of the time is just squish it out. You can't really pull it back up. I think we need more rice. Actually, it's that time. So let me do a refill. I'm gonna try eating an entire head of cabbage. Oh, yum yum. That sounds like a kobold activity if I've ever heard of one. Remember that Dwarf Fortress meme? That one fort with kobolds who have like 5 cabbages. Classic. Kobolds are too quiet. It is getting late, to be fair. I've been at this for a bit. That's alright. I'm comfortable in my own company too, so... no problems there. We fell asleep? Yeah, I get it, I get it. You're just a sleepy, eepy, beepy weasel. I get it. Sleepy Weasel. That's Slinky's real name. Yeah. Your soothing voice lulled us to slumber. You're welcome. Hello, Trolls King. How you doing? We are attempting to make some sushi today, to the best of our abilities. How you doing? So we have our vinegar. I'm gonna sprinkle that on. And again, you don't want so much that it starts to pool in the container, and you're doing it wrong. But just a little sprinkle everywhere, and then try to work it in by slicing the rice like so. Just folding it around. Oh, right. I'm on the wrong camera. Oops. Well, you get the idea. Alright, let's wrap this one up. Ideally, you actually want it to cool down a little, I think. I think this is still really hot, but I'm gonna try my odds. See what happens. Wait, did you add vinegar to that? Yes? Yeah? Licks your seaweed? No! Oh, it's all gonna get glued together! Oh, dang it. How am I gonna wrap this thing up now? How you doing, Midikai? Welcome on in. We are making sushi, and lots of it today. And now I'm gonna try the weird filling that we came up with. Our spiced and pulled a teriyaki chicken and a teriyaki sauce. I know this is already gonna be my fave. I can already tell. This teriyaki is banging. And then what else do I want in there? I'm gonna opt for carrot. And then that's gonna have to be it, right? We're gonna try and roll this. Like your glove? Thank you. Thank you. Press this down a little bit in the center. Again, Nikki was onto something there with building a little dam. Sure. It's almost like a little joint when you fold it. Probably overdid it again. Oh. Alright. Stay. Oh! Maybe the best one yet? I don't know. That looks clean as fuck. See? We do get the hang of it eventually. Given some practice. Oh, I'm so excited for these. These have got to be good. Sushi becoming professional sushi maker. That'd be sick. Imagine having it down like super efficiently. I'd love that. I mean, sushi's expensive, so valuable skill, huh? Maybe. these ones are nice. I think we should maybe garnish one or two of these. So not every dish ends up looking the same. Big one. There it goes. And then we have two little samples. We got sesame seeds, that too. Yeah, that's a great one, actually. That's really good if you're making the ones with the rice on the outside. Which, speaking of, we haven't really tried. Should we try that next, maybe? Just doing rice on the outside and then seaweed on the inside. Could be interesting. My only hang-up is I don't have a rice cooker, just a hot or pressure cooker. Well, it doesn't need too much time on the stove, thankfully, sushi rice. It is mostly just 10 initial minutes, and then just let it sit with the lid. So it's pretty easy to do, at least, even in a pot. Not bad at all. I want a little dash of wasabi on the side. Is that what I want? That's what I want. Alright, I'm gonna give this a go. There's one piece for Nikki too, if she wants it. But I know Nikki doesn't usually like food. Oh! That chicken is banging. Too much wasabi, but really good. Oh! That's pretty good, right, Nikki?
That's fucking banging, yeah.
Nikki says it's banging, chat.
Banging.
And if Nikki says it's banging, then it's gotta be banging.
Trust.
That's one more.
Trust me,
You
I've
said it-
lived in Japan, so I know a thing or two about sushi. And I also live with sushi.
That's true. Experienced in many ways. Alright. I mean, there's definitely one thing we know about Nikki, and it's the dislike of eating food, yeah. It's been a conflict between the two of us for a long time. I'm always like, I would really like to have some dinner today, and Nikki's like, no! No! You can't have any! No food in this house! And then I have to go, like, sneak some food outside while Nikki's away. Just to survive. It's really hard. No eating. That's right. You know us. Never eaten the food ever. First time on stream, actually. Alright. So for this one, we'll do one more with the seaweed on the outside. And the next one, we'll do rice on the outside. This one I want some salmon in there, that much I know. More of that beautiful salmon. What do you think of today's soundtrack? Are you down with bossa nova and jazz in general? I could always mix it up next time again. It's nice and chill. Very good. Salmon time. And what else goes in with salmon? I think I want... Oh, what if we do crab and salmon? Oh,
Fresh avocado.
fresh avocado? Yeah. I don't know if we can fit any more in there. I think I'll go with this as a starting point here. But I do want some of that sriracha. Here goes. Wish me luck. Hello, the Kin Wolf. How you doing? We're attempting to make some sushi today. How's it going? Oh, the seam is like a little squished. It's almost good. It's good from this angle. Just don't turn it upside down, dummy. It's perfect. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Chat, you need to keep a secret. Do not tell a single soul. Okay? Okay. And I think I need to give this knife a wash again, actually. Stick in something fierce. Yeah, that is some good advice if you're ever gonna do this at home, is wash your knife as often as you need to, because after touching the sushi, it basically becomes sticky immediately. All the starch just coats it, so wash it often. It helps. Beautiful. More sushi for the sushi machine. We're gonna have so much food! Yeah, let's go! Am I excited? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so around after tonight's chat. Because we are gonna have to eat all this. I say as if that's a problem, ever. Alright, let's try our crab and salmon fusion here. Rotan, Nikki, and sushi, absolutely.
I hate food. XD hello.
Amazing. I love that sriracha mayo in there. It's so good. Thank you so much, Muddle, for 22 months of support. I really quite appreciate that, my friend. How you doing today? Welcome on in. I'll save you a piece of sushi. That's a good one, right?
That made it be best content.
I agree. Salmon and crab and sriracha. It's the best one so far, apparently. Crazy. Alright. Now I would like to try the one with a rice on the outside. supposedly, someone said to me that this is easier to do. I guess we'll see. I'm curious to find out. So I guess for this we do want to split the seaweed first, maybe? Get a sheet and then cut it in half. Then put the rice down, then put half a sheet. Try to make it roughly the same size as these other ones. Alright. Who am I gonna see at community night tomorrow? It's that time again. I might do VR tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's about time I get back into the swing of things. I've been eager to play some Beat Saber and stuff anyway. Might as well get set up. Do my best going away for the holidays. Imagine having done this last week at 35 degrees Celsius. Yes. No, I'm very happy I cancelled last week because I would have died within 5 minutes of heat stroke, that is. It was bad last week. I get really desperate and really like depressed when it's that hot. Because I just feel I don't have the capacity to use my brain for all the things I normally want to use it for. And it just makes me want to give up. And just give in. And I do. I always do. Dreadful. Alright. So I'm going to try to make that same shape, basically. Just with the rice. This might turn out a big mess. Instead of anything at all, but we gotta give it a go. At least it will be a tasty mess. That it will. That it will. We're out of rice again. Let's get a little bit more. I don't know how much longer I want to keep doing this for, but we'll do this one and maybe one more at least. And then I think I'm probably gonna want to eat something. Actually sit down. I'm doing a California roll right now, Mickey, which is the rice on the outside. Yeah, but it's on the inside. So it's rice first. Let me give it a shot. I did look at a video and they did it this way. Let me just get a little bit more rice, folks. You grab and loot, Crocodile? That's mine! You can't just take that. You know you have to give it back at the end of the stream, right? You haven't been, like, spending this, have you? Actually, those gems, they're specifically for our kobold insurance. So, just saying, if you keep spending those, we'll be uninsured, which is not great. Gulp. I would never. He would never. Okay, that's good. Now this is gonna be interesting. This is how I saw it on a YouTube video. So I'm gonna blame YouTube if this doesn't work at all. Alright. I want more chicken. if this makes any sense actually, but we try. Chicken and cucumber. I don't think I can fit anymore. I'm gonna try it like this. The tutorials I saw recommended covering the matte and cling film. Oh, you are probably right about that. That would have... yes. That would have been useful advice 5 minutes ago. Let's see, we have a raid from Wolfspawn. Hello! Hello, welcome on in. You're joining at a funny time because I think I just botched what I'm making. But we are doing some sushi today. I might have completely screwed this fun. Oh no. But welcome on in, raiders. How you doing? Hope you had a good time with Wolfspawn. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Yeah, I fucked this one completely. It's edible though. I'll put this aside. This will be my weird lunch for later. Don't think about it. Don't even think about it. You never saw anything. You never saw anything. Sprinkle some sesame seeds on it and sriracha and it's done. It's a rice bowl. It's a rice bowl. It's a rice bowl, everyone. That's right. Alright, yeah, that might be too advanced for me at this point. But I think for a last little selection, I want to do some open-faced ones. Is that what you call it? Open-faced sushi. Where's the molds that we have? Let's do it. Make a poke bowl out of the failed ones. That's a great idea, actually. Speaking of, we have a kobold on screen. Let me flush him down. Please try at least one uramaki. I would love to see it. I have no idea where to even begin with that, but I will try it for you.
But instead of putting it sidewise, trying
Yeah.
and then
Nikki wants me to make the folded ones, so I'm gonna try that after this, but let me just do a few of these. Isn't that the Naruto guy? Could be. I've never seen Naruto in my life. I gotta say, once you have the rice and all the ingredients, though, this is really quite straightforward. If I wasn't streaming this, and this wasn't entertainment, I would have a really quick, tasty meal. So this is something I'm gonna repeat in the future. It's less of a hassle than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, some of the sushi vinegar. Sprinkle that over evenly again. And then get your spoon and give it little drops. A fun thing to make with Hilden too, true, yeah. If Hilden wants to. I can certainly ask. Alright, let's make a few more of these. And then I'm just gonna shake this around a little bit. That's how they did it on the store page for this kit that I bought. They always shook it. Which makes sense, I suppose. It helps shape it. Looks good to me. And get a little plate. I want a few more of these. They're so nice looking. And I promise we're almost done, chat, in case you're eager to get to bed. I know it's technically illegal for kobolds to go to bed before their dragons, so that makes sense. I'm kind of forcing you to stay up, aren't I? Man, hard being a kobold, huh? Not easy. Oh, it's so sticky. So sticky, everything's sticky. And give that a shake. And here's hoping. It's pretty easy when all I know to do is to wash dragon and eat Chippy. What, you like Chippy? Oh. Sorry, I dropped this one. I kind of fell into pieces. That's fine. Alright. This one fell apart too. Unbelievable. Back in. Yeah, these ones are so easy to make. Alright. Now, I definitely want a little dab of the wasabi. A little smear. Talking much at all. Think you need more water for your gloves? Yeah, I have some oil over here. It's alright, it's alright. I just, between like having to wash my hands all the time and then having to re-oil up, it is what it is. Let's see, do I want some avocado on here? I think I do, I think I do. Oh, something a bit colorful. Yeah, this is gonna look nice next to the others. Let me see. Model with 10 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much. Incredible, incredible. I look away for a second. And Model just drops a bomb in chat. Thank you so much. Incredibly sweet of you. Alright, we have another set going to the side. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one more plate to go. Alright, the question is, should we try this folded sort then? Like you did say that that was the way to go. Oh, sticky rice everywhere. Okay, let's investigate. How do we do this? This one is fairly similar to Maki, again cut an ori in half, so you have 2 rectangular pieces. This time put a bit of rice on the left in the shape of a triangle, then have filling like so, in a cross formation I guess. And then top it with a bit of chopped spring onion. Okay. Finally fold it in a cone shape, and you're done. I am so scared about this one. This one looks so tough. But let's give it a go. So, a rectangle. Is this how you're made? No. You see, it's an easy mistake. My name is Sushi, but I am a dragon. I am not, literally a bowl of rice. Or a bowl of rice. It comes with pictures. You're a smart dragon, you got this. I don't know if I am, but I will try. Okay. So, little like triangle shape is what the pictures say. Bow, bow. Like so, it is in the pictures. This is cute. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying my hardest. And then, what kind of filling did they use here? Is it crab?
That's like a fish.
Salmon?
No, it's another one. Yellowtail?
Alright, what would you recommend for this one, Mickey? Salmon? Salmon, yes. Yes. Okay. Then like this. Something like so.
Perfect.
One sea stick. A little bit of sriracha. And a little bit of spring onion, says Nikki.
Then you connect this bit to here,
Uh-huh.
and you can like wrap it like an ice cream cone.
Okay. I will try, I will try. Wish me luck, chat. And then... Which way? Which way do I roll this now? Like this?
Yeah, that. Push a little bit, so it makes like a nice little cone.
Something like so?
Yeah. That's pretty spot on.
I folded it a bit badly, but... Yeah, something like so. Thank you so much. Muddle for 21 pounds. Postcard of the month is coming your way. Yeah, I guess I didn't fold it too tightly. Needs to be a bit tighter. I think that's better. And then you use some water maybe to heal it. Just trying to make it adhere here. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if it comes through on camera, but there it is. I'm gonna find a teeny tiny plate. Chat, I'm gonna send you for a little ride. Don't be scared. It's just my feet. It's just my feet. Don't worry about it. Listen, it's warm, okay? I don't have time for socks today. You kidding me? Feet cam? Yeah, sorry. Sorry. It is what it is. Sometimes I gotta swing you around. Alright, so there we have a little roll for Nikki. And then I think I want to make one last chat. This is going to be a really quick one. It's going to be one of these that I press again. I want one with just a salmon topping. I think it's going to look really nice with everything side by side at the end here. Because we made so many like maki rolls. And the thing is the seaweed mostly obscures what you see there. So just for the sake of nicer plating at the end here, I think it will look good to have a variety of sorts. Rice Rattler, I think, is my favorite gizmo. It's pretty good, it does the job. Honestly. Way less finicky than having to roll this in your hand, for sure. So, once you have that down, I'm sure it's really fast to do. I certainly don't. Yet. I'll keep working at it. I will. Alright, and then our final plate. We have literally run out of plates today, folks. So that's good. Oh, so nice. You know what? 3 of these is fine. That is already so much food we're gonna have to consume, so... Oh, do you want to say hi to Dango? Dango is out. I don't know if you care, but I'm gonna swing it around. Let's see. There she is. See if I can zoom in on her. Oh, did she leave? Oh, she left! She's too fast for me. Oh, man. Oh, there's Moki. Moki's melted. Moki is absolutely melted into the floor. Ah, there he is. There he is. Hi, buddy. Hi. We've given him the IKEA rat, so he's currently playing with that. The thing is rolling around on the floor. Sorry, I wish I could have gotten you a better bunny view today, but they are busy with their own bunny things, so it seems. That's okay. Alright, a little salmon for this. Where did I put the wasabi? Wasabi, wasabi. Yes. Here. Salmon. Yummy. That makes you hungry? Yeah. I am gonna destroy this in a second. Alright, let's bring out some plates here. Let's see what we got. I know we, of course, didn't have time to do everything today, but I hope you appreciate my efforts nonetheless. It is kind of an interesting little process having to keep track of so many things when you do a cooking stream. It's like trying to keep the conversation interesting and also getting work done. So it's a balance thing, and sometimes I feel I'm better on the entertainment, sometimes I feel I'm better on the cooking. But I hope today was a pleasant time. I do. I can get this, I'll wipe this down a little bit. We can get some of the sushi platters in here for a final little, I don't know, what would you call it? Exhibition, sushi exhibition, showcase. And yeah, I mentioned this at the start of the stream too, but I'm gonna bring it up again. Thank you so much for raising the funds to do this stream today, because this was a charity stream incentive. And remember, this is the result of you guys gathering, what was it? Almost 8,000 Canadian dollars for the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. which was a huge achievement. Not only for how small, you know, and the big scale of things our channel is, but also is just a lot of money, period. And it's being used to do so much good. So I hope today has been a good little reward for all the effort that you put in and money that you managed to collect for a good cause. Oh, I have to make more space here. Oh my god, that is a lot of food. We didn't even use the sushi bazooka. I forgot about that entirely. That will have to be next time then. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that one. Well, friends, we've made some sushi today. I'll help with it. I'm sure you would, I'm sure you would. I know Nikki is quite eager to get to this. Honestly, it is getting pretty late here, it's past 10, so I think I'm gonna call it here, folks. Today has been a lot of fun. We can do the horde though, we can go do the dragon's horde if everything is working accordingly today, so maybe I'll do that. Any finishing words from Nikki?
Yummy.
Yummy, says Nikki. Excellent. Well, what is it, Nikki? Yeah, I made one, but it didn't turn out good. Gotcha. Yeah. How much do you think all of that would cost in a restaurant? Well, hopefully it would be wrapped a little bit nicer than what I did, but it would run you a fair bit. I think like something like so is what you would get in a little vegetable sushi pack, maybe. Probably, yeah, like 30 quid. Probably. Something like so. So it certainly saves a lot of money making it at home. But folks, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this sushi making stream. I would love to do more like this in the future. In fact, we could easily do a part 2 of this. Maybe one more of this, and I can try out the things I didn't have time for today. Honestly, I could do that. I could do that. There's enough there. So maybe a couple of weeks from now we can do a follow-up. I'll have a think about it. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching me make some food. Let's see if the horde works today. Let's go have a look. What do you know? I did my work today. It works. It works. Well, let's see what this laptop can do. If it starts lagging, then that, I think, would only be normal. Let's give it a go. Our top sponsor for today is none other than the amazing, incredible, fantastic, fabulous Fubar with 21 subs. That is 20 gifted subs and 1 regular. Thank you so much to Fubar for the tremendous support. Thank you very much. We also have their Dragon's Horde, which is all of our contributions today tallied up. So let's have a look. First up is Unite. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. We got Noob Employee, Canis, Spelunk, Saint Dante, Bruce. It's all Fubar, our top sponsor today. Thank you so much. Lokir, Raffi, Muddle with the 11 subs. Thank you, Muddle. Anonymous gifter, Mox, with the whopping £75 direct donation on coffee. postcard of the month coming your way as soon as it's ready to be unveiled, and merch as well is coming your way. Thank you so much. And thank you to Muddle for £21 via coffee as well. Beautiful. Wolfspawn with the raid at the end, and the rest is all follows. Chat, did you have a good time today? Yeah? I hope you did. I hope you did. I hope this was a blast. I certainly had a blast. Next stream is gonna be on Sunday. We are doing some... What are we doing? What are we doing on Sunday even? Loading. Brain loading. What did Nikki say? Yeah, that's right, that's right. I knew it was something special. We are doing infomercials, as seen on TV bingo. So on Sunday, you will not only get the opportunity to watch a bunch of garbage being advertised to you, but you can play along in bingo form and win some prizes out of it. So if you love our infomercial watch parties of past, then this will be that, but with a gimmick. It should be a lot of stinking fun. I really look forward to it. So I hope to see you then. Please do tune in if you have a moment. It's gonna be great. See you on Sunday, and I hope to see a lot of you on Community Night in VR Chat tomorrow. But that is it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning on in, for supporting what I do as per always. I wish you all a great Friday tomorrow and a great weekend. Love y'all. Be well. I'll catch you soon. For now, here's the credits, and I'll find someone to raid. If you want some more entertainment right here on Twitch, you can stick around just a minute longer, and I'll send you over to someone else. Have a good night, folks. That is it for today. Be well, take care, and goodbye. And I'm even gonna hide. Right now. Oh. Alright everyone, I'm gonna raid on over to Gotchapan, who's doing some Elden Ring. Say hello for me, folks, I'll see you soon. Once again, good night, be well, and enjoy Gotcha's stream. Take care.